Redline is a Fast and Furious ripoff through and through. There are scenes where the main character is constantly shifting gears in the car. At one point, they have a nitrous button. But instead of being about family, Redline is about being over the top and stupid. The opening scene for this movie is a guy trying to bring drugs from LA to Vegas in under an hour 45.
Jason, the new record will be 1 hour 45 minutes when you make it to Jerry's Penthouse Suites in Vegas tonight.
Yeah, he goes so fast he needs to wear special goggles. What do those goggles do? I have no idea. And he makes it just in time and walks in on girls having a pillow fight. Buckle up for this movie. There's one point where they're in the middle of a race and the woman driver answers her cell phone.
Hello? I've ordered the part.
Man, that is really stupid. Oh, my car warranty's up? Yeah, let's re-up that. There's another time where one of the guys' side girls gets fed up with the guy and makes him stop his private jet so she can get off in the middle of the desert.
But have all the damn candy! Pull over! Pull over right now!
Can I even really make fun of that? That's just amazing. All right, so the movie is about illegal high-stakes car racing that involves the most cartoony gamblers ever. Our main character, Natasha, gets roped into this operation as a driver, but she has some reservations about it because her dad died racing cars. Yeah, but don't worry about it. She quickly gets over it. She's actually the woman that answered her cell phone when she was going over 200 miles per hour. Natasha, though, she's not like the other girls because she likes to sing about how she wants to be a car.
I wanna be a car tonight.
She's like Ariel from The Little Mermaid, but instead of wanting to be a part of the human world, Natasha wants to be a part of the Cars world. So unequivocally, the songs in this movie are great, but not as great as the dialogue.
You know, sometimes the things we're afraid of, the things we really want the most.
Did I say that I was afraid?
No, you never do. You're just like your father.
You can do this. Don't do it for the money. Don't do it for us. Do it because it was what you were born to do.
Because last time I checked, I was all woman.
Wait a minute, smack me and call me George Bush.
Smack you and call you George Bush. Huh. Yeah, it's like Shakespeare. And in this movie, everyone wants to fight each other. Like, things escalate at an astonishing rate.
I said no! Mom. I said no!
Screw you!
Morning, man.
Again, I know I've said this a lot in this video, but you are missing no context here. Oh, but this one takes the frickin' cake.
Nice truck. Goes fast. Who gave you that, man? Like this. Your boyfriend?
What did you say?
Or what?
Whoa!
What do you want then?
I want your car, man. Oh, give me your keys! Oh. You want a piece? Yeah, man.
Hey man, why would you throw water at this guy? Don't you know that stuff makes you melt? So this is Carlo, and he goes all John Wick on these guys, and him and his friend escape. So the other guy there is his brother Jason, and Jason's a race car driver for his uncle Michael, and Carlo does not like Michael.
He's a crook, okay? He always has been. He always will be.
He destroyed our family.
Why can't you see that? Why are you so stupid still?
Oh, here we go
We're not kids anymore.
4 years later and nothing's changed. Except your stupid ass haircut.
Again, amazing dialogue right there. But Michael is a bad guy, and you know this because he goes around his house burning money. How quirky. There is a big race coming up between Natasha and Jason, and Michael wants to make sure his nephew is taking it seriously.
But you like that? Makes you happy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That makes you happy.
Yeah.
How are you gonna make me happy?
I'm gonna win.
How are you gonna make me happy?
I'm gonna win for you.
Okay. I just want you to be beautiful. I love you. Your family. You understand?
Hey man, don't tell your nephew you love him as your henchman is groping him and refusing to blink. He's like, I could totally beat you in a stare-off. So things don't go well for Jason in this race. Yeah, you know, at least he won the race.
Jason!
I won, bro.
Jason!
No! Yeah, that's pretty sad. Let's see how the uncle's handling all this.
Baraggio wins.
Yeah, I guess he's happy because he has more things to set on fire. So now that Jason is dead, Carlo wants to get revenge on Michael, and Carlo goes to get all of his gear.
Guns, ammo, C4. Lots of C4. Enough C4 to bring down a house.
Carlo, I don't know what's going on. You sure you don't want to talk about this?
You gonna help me or not?
Sure I am. That's it?
Payback.
All right, my man. You don't want to talk about it, right?
No.
You're not gonna ask the guy who just bought a whole military's worth of weapons on what he's gonna do with it, and you're also not gonna charge him for it? The guy's just like, I'll hit you with the Venmo later. Damn, dude, you can't wait the one red light to kill your uncle? Alright, just make sure you're not driving around in any school zones. So something Natasha didn't realize when she was racing was the guy who wants you to smack him and call him George Bush.
Wait a minute, smack me and call me George Bush.
He put Natasha up as collateral because Michael fell in love with her when Natasha was singing about how she wants to be a car.
She's gonna be my wife.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be their wedding song. And Michael takes Natasha away right after the race, like she's still unconscious, and her goons are like, yep. She wakes up and she's just like,
You're safe. You had a mild concussion from the accident. Remember the accident?
Yeah. I'm sorry, my head is still spinning. It feels like I just got slapped. Am I George Bush? Lucky for her though, Carlo attacks Michael's house that night and he saves Natasha sorta out of convenience. They start fighting the goons and they escape by tying a hose to a door.
Get something for the door! Come on! Come on!
Our one weakness. But get back here, I can still beat you in a stare-off. So Carlo and Natasha hide out and they pretty much go on a date that goes pretty well.
Good morning.
Here's my thing though, she's met this guy twice now and both times have ended with him fighting someone, and I'm pretty sure he killed some people at Michael's house. You know, I'm getting a little Stockholm Syndrome vibes happening here, that or she's just extremely concussed. She's like, I'm telling you, Michael has weapons of mass destruction. So Michael's pissed and he kidnaps Natasha's mom, and Michael owes a lot of money to some sketchy people, so he proposes that Natasha race with him for one last time, even though it would technically be the first time, but that's beside the point. And if she wins, he will let her mom go.
When you cross that finish line, first, your mother is gonna be so safe.
So Natasha agrees, but things quickly shift into high gear because one of the men in this race is the guy that killed Natasha's dad.
Who is that guy?
That's the guy that killed Nat's father.
Could the stakes be any higher? And the guy immediately dies in the race. I am so happy they added that to the plot. Well, things are still very intense. These guys are looking at the TVs and that guy is clapping. And in classic Natasha fashion, she decides to answer the phone during a race.
Yeah.
She's like, I love my mom, but I need to confirm this dentist appointment. Natasha's about to win the race, and then...
What's she doing?
Man, I guess she just really wanted to reenact the Cars movie. But what Michael doesn't know is that Carlo has actually saved Natasha's mom in the most monotoned way.
Let her go.
Really? You went with that take?
Let her go.
So the mom is saved, Michael is as good as dead, and Carlo and Natasha are in love. And I'm almost sure they filmed this ending in the same spot they filmed the ending for the first Transformers movie. Come on, have the cars be Transformers. I've been itching for a twist this whole video. This movie is so bad, it's great in all aspects. Terrible dialogue, terrible story, terrible characters, and I love it. But let's see how all these movies rank.